Hey, this is Chris from Northern FanCon. I'm going to race to get the better angle on Becca Scott. Geek and Sundry. Say hello to the crowd.
Hello, crowd.
Fantastic. So, how long have you been in Prince George for?
I have been here for several hours.
We get a little higher up. There we go.
Oh, caught my earring. Okay.
Yeah. For several hours. You
Yes.
must have just come in on the red eye or what?
It was a 6 a.m. flight. I did it. And I slept the whole way over.
Oh, that is. You slept. That's good though. That's good.
I'm very good at plane sleeping. The trick is a good eye mask. You gotta get the kind that kind of makes a bubble over your eyes. You kind of look like a half-fly creature.
I guess that works.
Yeah, it's good.
So, have you been this far north before?
I was in Vancouver to visit family a couple
You
months
have
ago.
family in Vancouver?
Well, recently moved to Vancouver family. Recently defected, expats now. I had no idea why someone would want to do such a thing.
It's the air. Where are they from?
Philadelphia.
Well, Philadelphia and Vancouver. It's like going from Hong Kong to Vancouver. It's a pretty small
No,
transition.
of course someone would want to move to Vancouver. I just realized how that sounded. I mean, well, why would anyone want to leave America? It's so
Trust
great.
me, we all get it.
Okay, just making sure.
No, trust me. Everyone, even people in Vancouver, are like, no, we totally get it.
What? I'm dissing American politics.
Oh, well, yeah,
not Vancouver.
Oh, I know, but you can diss Vancouver. It's okay.
I would never. It was beautiful and amazing, and I ate the best food of my life and went on the most beautiful hike. Went to a lookout point on a giant rock. Can't remember what it's called. Help me out.
Well, I'm hoping, like in Vancouver or Prince George?
It was outside of Vancouver.
Outside of Vancouver, okay. Oh, there goes one of my...
There's a bear and a lake.
Well, there's a Bear Lake.
Yes, that's it.
No, we're pretty simple people in Canada. We don't think too hard.
Why would you need more than that?
Exactly.
Don't overcomplicate it.
Exactly. But Prince George is a teeny bit smaller, with a lot more trees.
The trees are beautiful. I was looking at them out the airplane window. They look like, little board game pieces. They're just perfectly pointed little steeples.
Everything's a board game with you.
That's how I see the world.
That's how everyone sees the world. So, I lose my grip here. So, my follow-up question is going to be board games. You like them?
I love them. I'm obsessed with them. It's somewhat problematic that my day job is also, my hobby, and it's my weekend job, and it's all I ever want to do, and if you want to hang out with me and not play games, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. I actually got a job. I was a contributor for the Dice Tower.
Awesome.
Yeah,
yes,
so
Dice Tower.
I get to do the odd review, but not as cool as what you do. I mean, that's like celebrities and stuff. You played with some really big name people.
Well, and hoping to get even more. We'll see.
Well, yeah, really.
Hey, speaking of, James Olmos is right. Oh, he's gone.
No, trust me. I didn't want to interrupt me, but I'm just like, I got Edward in the frame. I'm like, no one pay attention to the captain back there.
Just add a bunch of big arrows when you edit it.
Well, no, because that was shining away from you. Like this is your time
Just
to
put
shine.
an arrow across my face and say, "There's Edward James Olmos."
I put a subtitle and go, ignore the man in the background. We're talking about Becca Scott. Because in the end, come on.
Board games.
Board games. Exactly. Do you what is your current 2019 favorite? Do you have one?
2019 favorite.
Or what is the game that you're like, it's your go-to game right now?
I just, it's a game from, I think, a decade ago, but Arabian Nights says.
Really?
That's what I played most recently, but I thought, you know what? I'm going to give you my favorite game slot.
Okay.
Yeah. And last year, I really, really enjoyed Western Legends.
Yeah, the open sandbox Western game, yeah.
Yes. Gizmos was a really cool engine builder.
Gizmos is good.
In Essen at Spiel.
You went to Eschenspiel?
I went for the first time. It was very, very cool. Yeah.
I'm so envious.
It's huge. I only was in the one room that I was in.
It's the Comic-Con of board games.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah.
It's exploding over there. Very cool.
Wow. So Western Legends is a big one. Anything
you were
else?
in the frame before. Now you're not in the frame.
I'm
now
on the
it's
frame.
me.
I know, but look at me. I'm not the most interesting man in the world.
I'm pretty sure you are, because look at your mustache.
Yeah, but the mustache is the result of wax, and I have a hair crimper I use to straighten it.
Really?
I don't say that admittedly. I just said it publicly now, but
Too late right. The secret's out.
So have you ever been approached to say, hey, do you ever think of doing your own board game? Have you ever
I'm thinking about it all the time.
Yeah?
Yes.
Would it be like Western Legends, or would it be...
No. I really like card drafting and card collecting.
Is that your mechanic of choice?
I think it might be. Yes. I like combat games. You know what? Dice Throne Season 2 was one of my favorites from 2018.
That was a good one.
And Season 3 is coming out in a couple months.
Yep, that's very true as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Wow, Dice Throne. Yeah, I played that. Do you back games on Kickstarter, or are you lucky enough that you don't have to?
I'm usually fortunate enough that people will send me cool stuff because
The warehouses at Geek and Sundry must be packed.
It is a dungeon. We call it the dungeon. It's
Right.
very full, as is my game shelf. I just had to upgrade from the IKEA one that everyone has.
Yep.
I got a 7-foot tall board game shelf. Some call it a bookshelf. That's not what it is in my house.
What are do you have like the cherished list? Like this is like the golden collection. Whenever friends come over, they get to decide which ones.
So the way that I organized my collection is based on the way that game nights usually go, which is, do we have 4 people? Great. There's so many games that I never get to play because it's always, but can my friend come and this and that? And so my board game shelf is organized by number of players.
Very smart.
Yeah, and
Mine's alphabetical, so that's not terribly smart.
Well, it makes sense to find what you're looking for quickly.
True.
But I found that I was always like, we have 6 players, and so I need to find all my games that are 6-player, possible, able, suitable, and so having it in that organization configuration seems to really be working because it's my favorite part about showing people new board games is like when someone else gets really excited.
Yeah.
So when I'm suggesting a game for the night, I kind of go off the mood and personality of whoever is newest to the board
So you
game
customize
table.
the game night depending on who's playing.
I
It's not
try
one of those
to.
things where you're gonna play this game and love it.
Okay, well sometimes it's that.
Okay.
If I'm really in the mood for something
So
particular.
card drafting, what would be your favorite, or a favorite? I'm not saying we're not going to promote specific. What would be a favorite card drafting game?
Card drafting. Well, I'm thinking of deck building. I like Clank quite a bit.
Clank?
And all of the expansions.
Yep.
Yeah,
I have
Clank
Clank.
is excellent. Really, I've been playing a ton of Magic the Gathering, so that is most of where my mind is throughout the day.
Okay, so my story with Magic the Gathering is that I got a really good deck. I did the research. I bought the cards. I didn't do it the normal way where you're supposed to buy decks and just build them.
Right.
And I had what is called a tribal deck. I had an elf deck.
Right.
And I ended up winning so well that everyone stopped playing with it.
Yeah, that's the danger.
And then all my guards got taken out of a tournament. So it was just like, well, now what do I do? Like, well, I got to spend more money. I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore.
Well, maybe you need to play Keyforge.
I've heard that's a good one. I actually haven't played Keyforge.
It's similar, but you don't need to knock your opponent's health down to 0. You need to collect 6 keys.
Right.
But it's done in a similar way.
Yep.
You need to collect 3 keys by turning in 6 amber per key. And you collect the amber by playing cards that say so, stealing them from your opponent, etc. But what's cool about it is
It's almost like
buy a deck.
it's almost like you're good at really pitching games. It's almost like you do this for a living.
Thank you. It didn't happen overnight, and I don't think. Sometimes, just words, but when you do nothing but play games and think about games all the time, it gets a little easier to describe them eventually.
Yeah, exactly. I have to write everything down. I cannot improvise. I have to run up a script, otherwise I'm like, this game good.
Game good,
Game good. So yeah, I noticed like you don't do a lot of personal reviews. It's mostly about gameplay. I mean, have you ever thought of just doing full-on reviews, or you just want to be more of a promotional for?
I don't like to review because I don't like to yuck somebody's yum. I don't want to poo-poo on a game someone else liked. I would rather say, it wasn't the game for me, because everybody has their own genre of game that appeals to them. Like some people love cooperative games because they don't want to fight with their friends, and some people love to start fights with their friends over board games, like me.
Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the spot there. Can you name a game that everyone liked that you didn't?
Everyone liked what I didn't. No, you can't put me on the spot.
No, okay.
I will tell you what causes my sister and I to argue.
Oh, that's
because
good.
she's also a hardcore gamer.
Just as good.
A game I very much enjoy called Boss Monster. It's a dungeon crawler.
I haven't played that one. I do know the game.
It gets a little cutthroat, and as some would say, kingmakery. You can, really choose who to slam their face in the dirt just because you can. And with my sister and I, we always go for each other because we know who the threat is.
So do you prefer the games that are, do you like Euro games, cooperative? Do you like games where it's just like, I am literally soaking up your tears?
I am all about the crunchy Euro game. I'm all about a point salad where it's like, you just got to do the maths after and just do your best game right now. And to me, a game like that, you can tell if it's good if everybody's points fall within a small range.
Yeah.
Then everybody thinks, I almost had it. If I'd done this move differently, and then everybody walks away thinking, it's done a pretty good job, And I like that sort of feeling.
So you kind of like the Uwe Rosenberg, Feast for Odin, Caverna, when you play it for 3 hours and you have no idea by the end who won. And it's like, well, I got 555 points. How did you get? Oh, like, really? I got 552.
Yeah. My favorite game that I think anybody who plays this game, it becomes their favorite game, if they're into that sort of hardcore strategy, is Twilight Imperium. 4th edition.
4th edition, of course.
Yeah.
I've been scared of that one because it's a very expensive looking game.
You gotta find the friend that already has it.
I do have. I have friends. I have friends that have 400, 500 games in their collection.
What?
I just have 200.
I haven't counted. I don't think I'm nearly up there.
But my 200. I got 200 games in a year and a half. I have a problem. I fully admit. I was a role playing guy, D&D. I was writing for Goodman Games or a few things, and then there's like someone give me Pandemic. I'm like, oh, this is a thing.
Uh-oh.
And then
That's a gateway drug right there.
Yeah, then a year later, I had 150 games.
Oh no! Oh yes!
Well, it was either that, because the year before we were on a wine kick.
Oh yes.
Have you ever been through BC? Have you been to Vancouver? Oh, there you go, speaking of.
But I haven't drank
So,
that wine.
that's my close friend Dave Townsend. That's his game collection. We do a game channel called Gateway Gamers. We record to that backdrop.
Well, you've got to.
That's half. The other half is on the other side of that wall.
That is insane.
And yeah, he's second place in Prince George.
Start a cafe. Make a lot of cash.
We need one. Why don't we have a gaming cafe?
You've got one. You just got to tell your friend to let in strangers.
He does let me in, but are there gaming pubs and cafes where you're? I hope.
I'm in Los Angeles, so
yes. There's probably 30.
Yes, there's a good handful. There's Game House, spelled the German way, house.
House.
And they are a cafe, and you pay $5 entrance fee, and they've got Dave's level of games, thousands going on,
nice.
And. I really love that spot. They have amazing pies as well. Pies.
Meat pies or sweet pies?
Sweet pies.
Okay.
And then there's Guildhall, which is in Burbank.
Good name.
Pretty close to the Geek and Sundry studio. Yeah. And
so that's your drop spot then, or?
It's a great spot. I go a lot. It's like the after work hangout for Geek and Sundry crews, and it is they describe themselves as a esports bar. So there's TV screens on this above the bar all around, but they're all playing different Twitch channels and Overwatch, tournaments and whatever else is going on Twitch, as well as have a pretty good collection, not huge, but a lot of interesting finds, and you can also bring your own games there and hang out. It's food and full bar. And then they just opened a huge warehouse of a space in downtown Los Angeles called the Dragon and Meatball, which I haven't been to, but I have friends that work there, so I'm waiting.
We need one very badly here. Hey, man. I'm the least important person here, so I'm just going to huddle in the corner here. So I'll
let. Hard to believe. I ran into a few useless people outside, so you definitely have to sit higher.
Exactly, but that's why Funny thing is, we're standing. She's 6'5".
That's true.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you go. That was fantastic. Hope we can do this again.
Yeah, me too.
My fiance, slightly jealous, which is okay. It's that comfortable jealousy.
No, she's perfect in a golden gem.
Like I said, yeah, she's a gamer. She encourages me, despite the fact that we don't have the money for a game collection.
That's true love.
I was just like, honey, we may have to cancel some of our Kickstarter. She's like, okay. And then we should back this one. I was just going to cancel this one. And she literally smacked me. I said, you're not canceling any of these games.
Aww. She knows.
Because she knows.
She understands your passion.
But we have to get married. We have to.
Yeah, right. Wedding first.
Wedding. I think
decorate the whole wedding with
But then we got the
board games.
Hellboy game yesterday.
Ooh, how's that?
100 miniatures.
Oh my gosh.
There's 100 miniatures.
Yeah, miniatures aren't cheap.
No. Because I'm talking with Ryan about how many miniatures we want to put in Brothers Bond. I'm like, how about just the main characters for now? We'll worry about the rest later. Because
Yeah.
it really changes the whole.
Those are the add-on perks. That's the expansion.
Yeah, and next time we talk, we may actually talk about the fact that you are multi-talented and your life does not always resolve around board games. You are also a wonderful host and an actress as well.
Oh, well, thank you.
And so maybe we'll go into that next time. But I'll leave Becca Scott for now because my arm is about to collapse. And she's been very, very patient, and she's a wonderful, wonderful person. This is Becca Scott. Say hello.
Hello.
And then goodbye.
And goodbye.
All right, guys.